Then he took another step up the ladder and was inside the nursery at last. Standing over the crib, he stared at the princeling. Curls of golden hair like his father's, but fat. Charles Jr. was gone to fat at only 20 months. The boy could no longer control himself. Hot tears streamed from his eyes. His whole body began to shake from frustration and rage, only mixed with the most incredible joy of his life. "Well, Daddy's little man, it's our time now," he muttered to himself. He took a tiny rubber ball with an attached elastic band from his pocket. He quickly slipped the odd-looking loop device over Charles Jr.'s head, just as the small blue eyes opened. As the baby started to cry, the boy plopped the rubber ball right into the little drooly mouth. He reached down into the crib and took baby Lindbergh into his arms and went swiftly back down the ladder, all according to plan. The boy ran back across the muddy fields with his precious, struggling bundle in his arms and disappeared into the darkness. Less than 2 miles from the farmhouse, he buried the spoiled, rotten Lindbergh baby, buried him alive. That was only the start of things to come. After all, he was only a boy himself. He, not Bruno Richard Hauptmann, was the Lindbergh baby kidnapper. He had done it all by himself. Cool beans. Part 1. Maggie Rose and Shrimpy Goldberg, 1992. Chapter 1. Early on the morning of December 21st, 1992, I was the picture of contentment on the sun porch of our house on 5th Street in Washington, D.C. The small, narrow room was cluttered with mildewing winter coats, work boots, and wounded children's toys. I couldn't have cared less. This was home. I was playing Gershwin on our slightly out-of-tune, formally grand piano. It was just past 5 a.m. and cold as a meat locker on the porch. I was prepared to sacrifice a little for An American in Paris. The phone jangled in the kitchen. Maybe I'd won the D.C. or Virginia or Maryland lottery and they'd forgotten to call the night before. I play all 3 games of misfortune regularly. "Nana, can you get that?" I called from the porch. "It's for you. You might as well get it yourself," my testy grandmother called back. "No sense me getting up to." No sense means nonsense in my dictionary. That's not exactly what was said, but it went something like that. It always does. I hobbled into the kitchen, sidestepping more toys on morning stiff legs. I was 38 at the time. As the saying goes, if I'd known I was going to live that long, I would have taken better care of myself. The call turned out to be from my partner in crime, John Sampson. Sampson knew I'd be up. Sampson knows me better than my own kids. "Morning, brown sugar. You up, aren't you?" he said. No other ID was necessary. Sampson and I have been best friends since we were 9 years old and took up shoplifting at Park's Corner Variety Store near the projects. At the time, we had no idea that old Park would have shot us dead over a pilfered pack of Chesterfields. Nana Mama would have done even worse to us if she had known about our crime spree. "If I wasn't up, I am now," I said into the phone receiver. "Tell me something good." "There's been another murder. Looks like our boy again," Sampson said. "They're waiting on us. Half the free world's there already." "It's too early in the morning to see the meat wagon," I muttered. I could feel my stomach rolling. This wasn't the way I wanted the day to start. Shit. Fuck me. Nana Mama looked up from her steaming tea and runny eggs. She shot me one of her sanctimonious lady of the house looks. She was already dressed for school, where she still does volunteer work at 79. Sampson continued to give me gory details about the day's first homicides. "Watch your language, Alex," Nana said. "Please watch your language so long as you're planning to live in this house." "I'll be there in about 10 minutes, I told Sampson. "I own this house," I said to Nana. She groaned as if she were hearing that terrible news for the first time. "There's been another bad murder over in Langley Terrace. It looks like a thrill killer." "I'm afraid that it is," I told her. "That's too